Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost 14 to 15 participants over here. We should wait for 3 minutes more and then we will start our session. That is IRC Starter Kit by Mr. M. Fazli B. Aziz. Just wait for more 3 minutes. Mr. Fazli, is
Yeah,
it okay just to start after 3 minutes or you want to
no
wait more?
problem, no problem. Yes, can, no problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome you all in this formal session of ISSPC and IRC collaborative event, that is IRC Starter Kit by M. Fazli B. Aziz. I would like to initiate this event, but as being Muslim, it's obligatory on us to start start every work with the name of Allah Almighty, ever compassionate and merciful. I would like to begin this event with the Quranic verses of Allah Almighty. So let me recite a few verses from Holy Book of Allah Almighty. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. English translation. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. Praise be to Allah, Lord of the worlds, the most gracious, the most merciful, Master of the day of judgment. It is you we worship, and upon you we call for help. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those you have blazed, not of those against whom there is anger, nor of those who are misguided. Sadaqallahul Azim. Ladies and gentlemen, International Student Society, Pakistan chapter, believes that with the support of Pakistani community and with the support of our mentors at UTP, we can achieve our milestones easily. Being a postgraduate students, we think that library or accessing the information resource center is one of the key element for all VPG students. In this regard, we initiated one of the meeting with Fazli B. Aziz, who is the representative of Information Resource Center, and we are delighted that the prompt response from them was very impressive. And in this regard, and in chain, in connection with that meeting, we have organized two events. One is today, that is IRC Starter Kit, and the second one will be announced sooner. So without delaying further, I would like to request now the president of Pakistani community, the International Student Society, Mr. Mudassir Zafar, who is a PhD student from Departmental of Fundamental and Applied Sciences, sorry, to come and just provide his some valuable comments. Mr. Mudassir Zafar, sir, please.
Assalamu alaikum, all of you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I would like to thank IRC management, representative, and all Pakistani students, PG students who are participating in this event. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Fazli join this event and accept our proposal. Being a researcher, library environment play a very important role in our research. So we need to utilize IRC facilities fully for enhancing our research. So for this, we organize an event which is going on here. And in this event, when we talk with Mr. Fazli, he appreciated our effort and he gave his time. And for this, I really thanks to him and also Miss Zahida, who also accept our offer and uh, shows their availability whenever we have facing some queries, some problems, and they say that even if Pakistani community have facing all these problems and queries, they are available and they are willing to solve their issues on priority basis. As for our this event, after that we have some plans. We are creating and we are creating WhatsApp group in which IRC representative there and our all Pakistani community member there. If we have any issue, for instant reply, they will accommodate us. Please mute your mic. And also, in future, we are planning to organize our event in collaboration of IRC and International Student Society Pakistan chapter, in which they will organize event workshops on EndNote, how to use EndNote, how to write thesis in proper UTP format, and more workshops and to enhance our research. And for training, certified training, in which both we wish and we are planning in future that we conduct webinars that, and other things in which we provide these certificates along with the logo of ISSPC and IRC. And so far, this is for our motto and our future plan. Uh, and I would like to say thanks on the behalf of ISSPC and on the behalf of the Pakistani community to Mr. Fazli. Welcome to you in our event.
Thank you.
That's all. Now, Mr. Budo, you can continue.
Okay, so let me just share you one of the highlight of our previous meeting when we interacted with Fazli B. Aziz, Senior Assistant Information Resource Center. He he just forwarded his services, like he said that if there would be only one student and he is facing any query, even one student, I repeat, even one student, if he is facing or she is facing any query accessing the perks of IRC, we are here to welcome them and we will guide them properly. So that is something very impressive, and on behalf of entire community, we are very thankful to you, sir. I
All
would
right.
like to welcome you now. The floor is yours. You can share your slides and go on, sir. Thank you once again.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Moderator, for Mr. Gulam as a moderator for today, and thank you, Mr. Mudasar, as a president of Pakistan International Student. So, everyone, before we start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fazli bin Aziz. I'm, as mentioned by our moderator, I'm one of the library staff for the reference and consultancy unit. So I will share to you my slide, so it's very easy for us to start our session today. Okay. All right. Okay, so you can see my slide on your desktop or on your laptop, right?
Yes, sir. It's quite visible and
Right.
vibrant, sir.
Right. Our session today known as IRC Starter Kit. What is the objective for our session today? Actually, we want to brief about the services that provided by Reference and Consultancy Unit of Information Resource Center, which is our unit for reference is more focusing on the postgraduate student to assist you in your writing your or in doing your research. Other than that is to explain a variety types and format of information sources that available in IRC, such as what kind of the databases subscribed by IRC, our website, which is a uLibrary, and the LibGuides, and also books and etc. And we want to introduce the members of reference and consultancy unit. So after this, if you've got any issue, you can directly contact us through our UTP email, or you may WhatsApp to IRC, or also you can WhatsApp to my personal number. Okay, so let's go to the first one, which is the open instance. What is an open instance? Open instance is a single sign-on platform to access IRC subscribed databases outside of the UTP campus. Okay, let's say if you are living outside of the UTP campus, for example, at SIBC, you want to access our subscribed databases, you need to have this kind of account, which is an open instance account. By logging to the OpenNetS account, you are able to view subscribed databases by IRC, such as ACM, Emerald, One Petro, ACS, as you can see on your on the slide. So how to get this OpenNetS account is already available there in the blue color. You can go to the libguide.utp.edu.my. You can go to services and you can click the OpenNetS. But don't worry, after the session, we can go through one by one on how to access this kind of OpenNetS. Okay, so like what I said just now, if you want to access our subscribed databases outside of the UTP campus, you need to have this account, which is an OpenNetS account. If you are living, if you are staying inside, let's say at your workstation, or you are using any PC that using the LAN UTP network, you are no need to have this OpenNetS account. All right. Okay, the second one is an interlibrary loan, which is to obtain the library materials that are not available in the library. Okay, for example, I just said just now, if you want to access any journal article, you can access through the OpenNetS. But sometimes when you are logged into the OpenNetS account, let's say you go to the Science Direct, but they have a few of the articles inside the Science Direct are not subscribed by the IRC, because we are not purchased or we are not subscribed the whole journal inside the Science Direct, for example. So what you need to do if you are required that kind of journal article, so you can request through the interlibrary loan. Interlibrary loan is we will try to get the articles that are not the article or books that are not available in IRC collection. So you can request through the interlibrary loan from our portal LibGuides. Go to services and then you can click the interlibrary loan. For first time user, if you don't have any account, you can click the sign up here to create a new account, and then the admin will approve your account. So you can request unlimited request for now, but and then there are no charges FOC, because all the charges will be bear by IRC for now. In future we are not sure Okay. So the third one is a thesis template and FYP guideline. So this is a platform to download the template for thesis and guideline. For example, if some of the postgraduate student, they don't know how to get the thesis template. So some of you are aware you can get from the UShare, and then you can get from the CGS department, CGS portal. So this is a template that also using by the university template provided by the CGS. We just upload in our portal only, in our LibGuide portal. So you just key in your UTP email address and then your full name and also your ID. Once you click the submit button, automatically you will get the template in your UTP email. So you have to remember the custodian of the template is CGS, because we got this template from the CGS department. So if you have any issue on how to make a format, or if any facing any problem when you are start to writing your thesis using the template, you may refer to CGS department. If if your friends or other colleagues want to get the template, you can get from this website. All right. The next one is an EndNote. It's to manage bibliographics and reference when writing essay and article. Okay. I think some of you are aware on 12th April we will have another session for getting started with EndNote. So during the session we will teach you on how to use your EndNote when you are start writing your article. So before you start using the EndNote on our session next week, you need to have this installer first. So how to get the installer? You can go to libguides.utp.edu.my and then you go to reference tool, EndNote, and you click the download button. So automatically you will get the template to your UTP email. Okay. Now we are using we are using the X9, but if you try to download, we will provide you with the latest, which is a EndNote X20. So I'm not sure on this Monday or Tuesday, Puan Zaida will use either the EndNote X9 or EndNote 20. So we just wait for on the session next week. All right. Okay, the next one is a Utipedia. Consists of the thesis, dissertation, examination question paper, and final year project. So let's say you want to find any thesis or exam paper, I go specifically is a thesis. You want to find the thesis from your senior, or you want to make a reference, you can get from the Utipedia website. Okay, so you can go to utipedia.utp.edu.my. And then you click the login button. It required you the username and password. I already put the username and password here, so you can just copy the username and password, and then you click login to log into the Utipedia page. So you can browse the thesis by year, by subject, or by the academic department. If you know the author is very good, you can just narrow down your search by go to the author of the thesis. All right. Okay, next is a Petronas Technical Standard. It's a standardized technical practice for design, engineering, operation, and maintenance to ensure technical integrity and safety of plant asset in Petronas Group. Some of the students, they are required the Petronas Technical Petronas Technical Standard. This standard is to measure your project, your research that provided by the Petronas. So you can get the Petronas Technical Standard in our LibGuide portals. So you can see they have a few code available in the PTS, Petronas Technical Standard. So you can choose either one. So you can just click the submit button by providing the specific code of the PTS, and then we will provide you the PTS in your UTP email. All right. Okay, this one is an information literacy class that we are conduct currently. For example, our session for today is known as IRC Starter Kit. It's introduction to reference and consultancy about the subscribed databases, any services that provided by the IRC. And then on 12th April we will have another session which is a bibliographic management tools on getting started with the EndNote, on how to use the EndNote, how to create the library, how to make a citation. That is our session on the 12th April. Hope you can join the session because it is very useful for you when you want to start your writing letter. Alright, and then last but not least, this is our teams for reference and consultancy unit. If you have any issue or problem related to IRC, you can just email to me. This is my email, and also I will provided you my personal mobile number. So just text me. Inshallah, I will try to reply your any question or issue that related to IRC as soon as I can. Right. Okay, and then don't forget to follow our social media. We have a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also IRC WhatsApp number. So you just, I think it's very easy if you can WhatsApp to IRC. That is our IRC WhatsApp number because that number is very easy for us to reach because we have a few of the admin. We reply to your WhatsApp to the IRC WhatsApp number. And you can visit our library portal at ulibrary.utp.edu.my and also our LibGuides portal, libguides.utp.edu.ny. Alright, this is the end of my slide. So I will share to you on my desktop. Alright. Okay. Okay, now you can see my desktop, right? Okay, anyone? Okay, all right. Okay,
Visible.
first that what I mentioned just now, we can go to at the first one is an open Nathan's account if you want to access our subscribed databases outside of the UTP campus. So what you should do, you can go to the libguides.utp.edu.my. You go to the services. So you can see they have the open Nathan's or remote access. So just click to this open Nathan's button. So you can click, you can see they have your open Nathan's here icon. So just click at the icon for you to log in. So you can see on your left side, they have a sign in with an open Nathan's account or find your institution. If you still remember your username and password, you just can sign in using the username and password that you have before. If not, I think it's very easy if you can log in from by the institution. So how to log in through the institution? You just type. I think it's very easy. If you type Petronas, or see, you can see they have a University Technology Petronas. So just click to the University Technology Petronas. So they will. Okay. Okay, I sign out first. Okay, let me show you on how to key in the username and password. Okay, you go to services, open Nathan's account, open Nathan's, and find your institution. Just type Petronas, so you can see they have a University Technology Petronas. Okay, before you you will be directed to this page. You need to enter key in your username and password. Sorry, your email username is your email, which is a UTP email, and then the password is a password that you are using to log in to any portal in the UTP. For example, you campus or any other website. So that provided by the ITMS department. So you can see that we open Nathan's landing page. So on your left side, they have all subscribed databases by IRC. For example, we have a Science Copper, Science Direct, One Petro, Knovel, JCR for or any other else. So just click any of these subscribed databases. So you will be directly brings to that landing page. For example, if you want to access Science Direct, you just click Science Direct. Oops, sorry. So and then you will be able to. Sorry, I do have a few problems. Okay. This is Science Direct. So just key in any journals that you are required. Okay. Okay. Let's say you know the author name, the journal title. So just key in every information that you want to search. So just click the search button. It will brings you to the landing page. Okay. What you should do if the article that you are required is not available or is required for you to purchase. So means we are not subscribed to that journal article. So what you should do, you go to LibGuide also from the first landing page just now, LibGuides. Okay. Okay, you go to the libguides.utp.edu.my and then you go to services and then you click the interlibrary loan. Okay, so you can see here, click here to request. So just click here for interlibrary loan. So it brings you to this landing page for interlibrary loan request. So this one you need to sign up first. This login is not same as you log into the OpenAtens just now. This is a different platform. So what you should do, you just click sign up here. If you're a new user, you just click sign up here. If you have forgot, either you are already signed up or not, just forgot password. And then it will remember you the new password. If not, maybe you can sign up a new account. So just click sign up here. And then after that, you can go to the login. So it will have a 3 section for books, journal, article, and standards. So you can request any of these item that you want from this interlibrary loan page. Okay. All right. And then I will show you on next on how to get the EndNote installer. Okay, you go to the libguides.utp.edu.my and then you scroll down until you find the reference tool. Okay, here reference tools. So just click the reference tools and then click the EndNote. So they have a few tabs here. So you just find the download tabs. Okay, so you can see EndNote installer. Just key in your UTP email and then you just click next to key in your name and also your student ID. So automatically the installer will be sent to your UTP email. Okay, immediately you will get the installer. No need to wait for a few 1 or 2 hours. Okay, you just can get the installer immediately. All right. Okay, this one is a LibGuides about the EndNote installer. Next is about the thesis template. Okay, let's say you want to start your writing, you want to know the thesis format or template that provided by the university. So you want to get the template, you just go to the libguide.utp.edu.my and then you scroll down until you get the research support tab. Just click here. And then you can click at the thesis template. Okay, so you can see here they are stated also same. You need to key in your UTP email, your UTP ID, and also your full name. So that you can click next. Inshallah, immediately you will get the template in your UTP email. All right. Okay, I will try to recap. Okay, the last one is a Utipedia. Okay. Okay, for Utipedia, you just go to the library website, which is ulibrary.utp.edu.my, and then you click resources. So you just click the Utipedia. Okay, this is a Utipedia landing page. So just click to log in. The username I already show you just now in my slide. The username is a guest. Password is also same, which is a guest alliance 1. So just click to the login button icon. So it will brings you to the home page of the Utipedia. So you can browse the thesis. The thesis by the year, subject, or if you know the department, or it's very easy. If you know the author, you can browse by the author. Inside the Utipedia, they have a thesis, dissertation, and also FYP and examination paper. So they have a few things in the Utipedia. So you need to narrow down your your searching, so that you can get what do you want. All right. Okay. I think sorry. I think that is from my presentation for today. I think we can. I will give to the moderator for Q&A session. Maybe do you have any question or you want to ask later? You can type in your column chat meeting chat, or you may directly ask here. All right. Thank you.
Uh, Thank you so much, sir, for briefing us. There's a question, sir, in the chat box.
Okay, on Utipedia for Civil Engineering Department, no thesis has been uploaded after
There is echo.
2019. So, how someone can get access to thesis submitted in 2020 and 2021? All right, okay, Mr. Khan Muhammad Imran. I will take note on your question. For this issue, I will suggest to you to email to IRC. I will provide you the IRC email at the meeting at the chat area. So you just email to irc@utp.edu.my what kind of thesis that you are required, and the year, and also the author. Inshallah, we will try to get from our staff at the IRC about the thesis that you are looking for. Okay. How to sign up for Open Nathan's account? All right, I just show you just now. Okay, it's okay. I will show you again. Okay. All right.
So firstly,
Yeah.
sir, let me make an announcement.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
In the chat box, dear audience, I have posted one link for the survey. If you fill it, you will be counted for a lucky draw by IRC. So it's a humble request to go and fill that survey for having, counted yourself in the lucky draw. Please pursue the chat box. Over there, you will find a survey link. And once you fill it, you will be counted for the lucky draw. Thank you. Sir, now you may continue, sir.
All right, thank you. So I will show you again the question from Mr. Ali Raza on how to sign up for Open Nathan's account. Okay. Okay, you go to libguides.utp.edu.my. This is the portal, and then you click services, and you find the Open Nathan's here. You click the Open Nathan's, and then there's the Open Nathan's logo. So just click to the Open Nathan's logo here. So on your right side, they have a find your institution. So just type Petronas, or you want to type University Technology Petronas also can, but it's very easy. You just type Petronas. So just click to the University Technology Petronas. It will brings you to the landing page of the Open Nathan's account. So you need to key in your email, which is your UTP email. For example, ali.abc@utp.edu.my, and then the password is the password that you are using to log in to any portal in the UTP. For example, UCampus, UCS. That is the same password that you can use to log into the Open Nathan's account. So I hope I answer your question, sir, Mr. Ali Raza.
Hello, Mr. Fazli.
Yeah.
I have a question for the theses which are not available there in the IRC. So, how to approach them?
Okay. I already paste the IRC email, which is you can scroll up. You can see the irc@utp.edu.my. Just email to the IRC what kind of thesis that you are looking for. Maybe some of the thesis are not scanning and uploaded yet to the Wikipedia because due to our current issue last year, we are not able to upload in the Wikipedia, but maybe the thesis is not available in our collection. But don't worry, sir. Just email to IRC what kind of thesis that you're looking for. You just give the full details of the thesis. For example, the title, the author, and the year. Also the department. Inshallah, we will try to find it for you. If not, they will give you the solution on how to get the thesis. Okay, right. So
Okay,
they have a
thank you.
question. All right, thank you, sir. They have a question from Dr. Mariam Amin Khairkhani. Does IRC provide original lab software? It's more common software for student. Okay, purchase lab collaboration. Okay, IRC only provide the EndNote installer only. That is installer for you to start your writing your research paper. For the Origin Lab from the previous session that we have conduct before, for this kind of this software, you need to request from the IT department or you can refer to your respective department because this software is related to your department, so we are not able to purchase because this software is just specific for the research, your research only, for certain department only. So what can I suggest? You can refer to the lab executive or you can log into the UCS portal under IT department so that they will guide you on how to get this software or that you are looking for. Okay, Dr. Mariam Amin.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. I would like to request everyone. Okay, she has said another question that does IRC open the thesis which are with IP protected to all audience?
Okay, the thesis is only for our UTP user only, our UTP student only. The username that and password that I provided just now, I hope that you can keep it as a private and confidential. Do not spread the username and password to others. Click then not non-UTP user because that one we can detect the IP address because that is private and confidential just for you UTP student to access our thesis only. Okay, hope you can keep
No,
it.
sir. Actually, madam want to ask that those theses which are under intellectual property, like which are the confidential one, are they
Okay,
also shared or not?
before you submitted the thesis, you need to declare on the CGS or your department either your thesis is a public or private. If your thesis is a private, your thesis will not be surrendered to IRC. They will keep your thesis at the CGS and also your department. If your thesis is a public, means that you give the authority to the respective department to have the access to your thesis, then we will upload in our Wikipedia. So all the thesis in the Wikipedia is protected by the university because you already agreed then before you submitted your thesis can be published in library. If not, maybe you can click on the private area, private and confidential area means, and then your thesis will not be published or surrendered to the IRC.
So anyone else who in the session who want to ask any sort of a question or query regarding accessing the perks of IRC, he or she can turn on the mic and may ask. In addition to this, we are about to form a WhatsApp group where we will have, invited M. Fazli as well as the representative of IRC. to join us and answer us. I was very impressed when M. Fazli sir said that even if there is a query of any single one person, we will be going to entertain them. So it's quite impressive. It means that IRC is available for us to resolve our queries. It's our method that we participate in the activities. So anyone else, for the last time, I just give a call. If anyone has any query, he or she may turn on the mic and may ask. Okay, so there's a question from my side. Actually, our community is looking for some of the short courses like the the trainings on EndNote and the training on LaTeX. No doubt, our community has some postdoc and faculty members also. We will request them that on this platform with the collaboration of IRC and with our community, we will arrange some sort of trainings. So is it feasible for we all that we can join over there? And the second question is, can 5 people join the lobby of IRC for the training, like 5 people under SOP?
Uh, okay, I will answer the second question first. Okay, for training at IRC, currently we are not allowed student to conduct any training or more to the grouping session at the IRC, because we need to follow the SOP or provided by the HSE department. So currently, I'm so sorry because we are not able to allow user to gather in a big group at the IRC. So for previously, yes, we do have a PG launch. You can make a meeting at the PG launch. So now, due to current issue, we are not able to allow user to do any gathering or make either a small group at IRC, because we already monitored by the HSE department, so it's quite difficult for us if anything happens at the IRC. Okay, the first one, the first question that you want, correct me if I'm wrong, you want to organize the session for LaTeX and how to write the using the EndNote, right? If you
Yes,
have,
sir. For
okay.
EndNote and LaTeX, and some like the sessions like um, the current aging research topics like. So this
If
is the
you
thing.
have the speaker or you have the talented people to organize the session, maybe yes, you can organize the session. Either for currently, maybe you can try to organize it by online, because uh, I could not what I say. I could not promise that you can organize that session in the IRC. Maybe future after all the pandemic is resolved, maybe you can have that kind of session in the IRC, because inshallah we will support what you want to do related to your research. Okay, all right, and
Yes,
then
sir.
we have a few question. The last question from Mr. Najibullah, can we have Springer subscription for research paper access? Okay. Previously, we do subscribe to the Springer link. I think last 2 years, and then we discontinue to subscribe to the Springer link because the low utilization, sir. Because we need to pay almost 100K for the Springer link, but then the utilization is very low. So the management have been decided to discontinue subscription for the Springer link. So if you are required any journal article or paper from the Springer link, you can request through interlibrary loan, because I'm for the person in charge for the interlibrary loan. So I can see the trending request paper from the Springer link databases is very low. So that's why we discontinue to subscribe the Springeling because it's very high. It's very expensive to subscribe Springeling every year. All right, thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. I would like to emphasize more if anyone has any query. Apart from that, we are about to form our WhatsApp group. You have been also shared with the personal phone, WhatsApp number of Fazli as well as the IRC representative number also in this session. You can ask your query afterwards also, but as we are connected now, I'll just give 5 minutes. If anyone has any question, he or she can turn on his or her mic to ask the query. Anyone? Okay, so with this, sir, I would like to thank you that you have accepted our request for collaboration, and we will go ahead with such events in future also. Now, I would like to, sir, request all audience as well as you, if you can turn on your camera so that we can go for one group photo to capture the happy faces.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I would like to repeat once again, please turn on your camera so
Take the
that we
picture.
can capture the group photo. I would like to hold for a few minutes more so that everyone can gear up and join us through this video link. In the meanwhile, I would like to request every Pakistani postgraduate student to support us for such events, as we are trying our level best to connect you to resolve your query and brightening your research stay over here. Uh, so last 2 minutes, I would like to stay more to capture this picture. Sajjad, Ganesh, Farhan, Mujahid, Asghar, humble request to turn on your camera so that we can go for it. Najib bhai, you are looking handsome, by the way. Okay, so
Abdu, my camera is on. You haven't seen me?
yes, I have to switch for the full screen mode. Large gallery preview. Okay. So nowadays I'm learning Malay. So with this Tiga, Dua, Sattu, here we go for the screenshot. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much once again, sir. And we look forward. We have our next session on 12th April on EndNote. And the participants that have attended today's session will be provided a certificate from International Student Society Pakistani chapter. For any query, you can contact me or the General Secretary Mohammad Mohsen Sattar for the certificates. Thank you once again, sir. Take care.
Don't forget to answer the survey at the meeting chat. Inshallah, we will select the 3 lucky winner to receive a special gift from the IRC. All right.
Oh, okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.